Hey, this is Mike from Guitar Essentials, and in this video, we're going to learn the Harry Potter theme by John Williams. Let's get started. So let's get started. I want to break it down into, it's really two sections, but you could think of it as four sections. A prime, B prime. So there's an A and B section. Prime means that there's a slight change. So if the A section repeats, it repeats but with a slightly different ending. So I'm going to start with the A section and then we'll break it down. Okay, so we start with our open strings, the second and first string open, also known as the B and E string. Pretty easy, and I'm using a pick. The majority of this you could do all down picks. So it goes open second, open first. Then we go third fret, second fret to open on the first string. And I think it's very important to stay consistent each time with the fingering so that your fingers get the muscle memory and stay consistent. You'll learn the piece much faster. Then next we have 7th fret to 5th fret on the first string. And I do that with fingers 3 and then 1. Then bring 1 down to 3. Back to open. 3, 2. So up to this point, it's all been on the first string except for the first note. All right, so I'll play up to there so far. Then we go to the second string, 4th fret, back to that 2nd fret on the first string, and then open 2nd string. All right, so that's the A section, and then it goes to A prime. Pretty much the same thing, but it changes at the end. Now it changes. First finger goes to the 7th fret, first string. Then use your pinky on the 10th fret. Then 9th fret, third finger. Then 8th fret, second finger. Then we go 4th fret. 8th fret, 7th, 6th. Then we jump to the 3rd string, 3rd fret, with our first finger, and then 2nd finger on 3rd fret, 1st string, and then open. And that completes the A section. So I'll play that whole thing again. Next up is the B section. So we start in the 7th position, and remember, position is based on where your first finger is. So we're at the 7th fret with our first finger. The first note is the 8th fret on the 2nd string, and we're going to use our 2nd finger. Also have your first finger ready on the 7th fret of the first string. So it goes like this. 2 times. And then it goes 8th fret on the 2nd string to 8th fret on the first string. So that's, you could roll the finger down like I just did, or you could hop, but you might get a pull off, so be careful about that. And then we go to the 7th fret on the first string with the first finger, down to the 6th fret. So we have we stay in this position. Use your second finger on the 7th fret of the 2nd string, and then go to the 8th fret, same string. Then 7th fret of the 1st string, use your 2nd finger, and then 6th fret, 1st finger. And then we go jump. Now normally I don't jump from 1st finger to 1st finger. In this case I do, just because we're worried about pulling off to an open string. But we're going to do it in this case. So we're going to go 3rd fret, 3rd string, and then we hit open 2nd, and then bring back to the 7th position, 1st finger on 7th fret, 1st string. So let me play that much first. So that would be part 1 of the B section, or the B section, and then the next part would be B prime. All right, and then it does this again. So that's the 8 to 7, 2nd to 1st string, but then it goes 8 to 10 on the 1st string with the pinky, then 9, 8, and then 4th fret, then pinky on the 8th fret, 7, 6, down to that 3rd fret on the 3rd string, then 3, 0. And that's it. You'll recognize this from the beginning passage. And that's it. And you can repeat it over and over again. There's a bunch of different orchestral parts in the background, but we don't need to do all that. We're just trying to do the main melody. So here it is in its entirety. Now both of those parts, A and B, can be repeated. I just did it to keep it a little bit shorter, so you can repeat the A section twice and the B section twice. I believe that's what it does in the original version. I really hope you enjoyed this lesson. There's plenty more to come. Please subscribe to the channel and turn on that notification bell, and we'll see you in the next lesson.